It's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's time to go.
It brings a tear to my eyes.
We just landed in Victoria. I was waiting for Seamus to land and now we are on our way to the hospital. The sun is really messing with my lighting here. Then we'll get started with training.
Something we should be together.
We just got to the hospital and our beautiful sunny day just turned into this. It's super windy, it's raining, and that's about it. We're going to the Strathcona Hotel.
Strathcona Hotel? They never think about money. Sometimes people have lots of money, they never smile.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It was nice meeting you. We just checked in, training's done for the day, and now it's time to prep for tomorrow's meetings with the MLAs. And then we're gonna grab a quick dinner and then prep a little bit more. Okay, we're ready to go in the morning. We've packed up and we're gonna head out for some meetings today. And what are we doing in Victoria? Well, we are meeting with MLAs here. So a few weeks ago, I was in Ottawa for National Day of Action, and this is now our Provincial Day of Action, where we meet with members of Legislative Assembly instead of members of Parliament. And today we're going to be talking to them about youth mental health. So hopefully they go well and we'll see what happens afterwards. So the reason why we are working on youth mental health is because it's a topic that the medical students of UBC deem to be very important to us. We polled the class and this topic came out as one of the important ones. And one question I get asked a lot about political advocacy in terms of working with government and trying to advocate is what change is actually being made. And I think it's dependent on what you use as your outcome of success. And that can change based on who you are and what you're trying to accomplish. For me, advocacy is something that is so important, not only as medical students, but also in every aspect of your life. And this is something that's been a part of my life ever since I've been young in my own community. If you're measuring your success by what is being changed at the political and government level, then I think we're always going to fail. But if your measures of success are variable, then you're having a bigger impact. Being a part of the lobby days has been so beneficial to me because I'm able to work with people who I would never otherwise be able to work with. Speaking to MPs, speaking to MLAs, those were all really great experiences and really great networking opportunities for the future. Another reason why I like this so much is because the community gets to see what medical students are really fighting for. For example, this year we chose youth mental health, and some of the feedback we got back from MLAs was that they were surprised that we chose something that doesn't directly affect us. Yes, there's issues in the medical community such as unmatched rates, finding jobs, and funding, but this is something that is affecting the community that we will be working with. No matter what specialty we're in, we're going to encounter youth with mental health issues. And another thing is awareness. I think it's really important to bring awareness to topics that are important to us, whether that's through speaking to MLAs or even media attention that we get. Again, it's awareness to this important issue. So even though improving the healthcare system may not happen for 5 years or even 10 years, it's something that we are trying to work on today, and this is a first step in that. These MLAs may not have their seats in 5 or 10 years, but the fact that they're willing to bring it up and speak to their colleagues about it is a huge win in my books. Here's the other thing about advocacy. It just doesn't happen overnight, because that's not what advocacy really is. It's about putting in long-term work to make a change in the future. Organizations like Insight weren't created overnight. That was a result of community advocacy over a longer period of time. And that was a result of it. The Sarah Blythes of the world, they don't work to create change right away, but it's through that everyday work and a commitment to wanting change that change is actually made in the future. This is obviously something that I have struggled with, the purpose of advocacy. And through self-reflection and talking to other people and getting other ideas, and it's really confirmed what I already knew. Advocacy is not about a sprint, but it's a marathon. And hopefully in the future, the things that we are doing now will make a difference. I have about half an hour before I have to get back to the airport, and then it's back to Prince George. Okay, I'm done in Victoria, and I found this guy, and he's giving me a ride to the airport and saving me $60. So, also is very nice. Hanging out with Riley, who I know from undergrad. It's definitely not about the saved taxi fare. So that's a wrap for Lobby Day in Victoria for this year. I would call it a successful Lobby Day, and I'm really looking forward to reconnecting with the MLAs that we talked to. I'm at the airport, going to fly to Vancouver, have a layover there, and then back to Prince George. If you enjoyed learning about UBC's Lobby Day, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.